My shave of the day, and for my shave today I'm going to be using the Mystic Waters Marrakech. This is a kind of real spicy kind of scent, and I've been kind of getting into that the last week or so, using some of the bay rums and spicier scented shaving soap I have. So this is one I've had for a while, and I really love the scent of this one, and I'm going to go ahead and use that today. There it is. It starts out pretty soft. It's kind of a slightly soft soap, but since I've had it for a while, it's kind of hardened up a little bit. So it's pretty good stuff. For my brush, I'm going to be using the Rod Neep Fire Burl Dreadnought brush. This is a brush made by Rod Neep. And this is one of his sort of classic designs that he does. This is a dreadnought style handle, which I really like. It's got that little knob on the end so you can hold it, and it's kind of long enough to keep the lather out of your hands. So that's just been soaking. It's kind of let the water get out of there. I'm just going to go ahead and load my brush. And I'll just turn a trickle of water on here. We'll go ahead and get a nice loading on the brush here. And then we'll go ahead and get to work. There we go. I tend to try and load this Mystic Waters soap a little bit more dry than some others, and then just add the water slowly. I think that seems to work a little bit better. I'm just applying a little pre-shave. This is a Vito's container, but really this is a Lucky Tiger mentholated vanishing cream. I got a big giant tub of that, and this is the last of it right here. I've pretty much been just using that as my pre-shave. I think it's more designed as like a moisturizer after the shave, but it works good as a pre-shave too. It's kind of like Perazzo and Vito's and all that other kind of stuff. About the same consistency, and so I'm just using that up, and then when that's gone, I'll probably go back to the Perazzo. It seems like, for me, that one seems to, I like the scent of that one the best. It seems to work just fine. So, alright, go ahead and start lathering. Just go ahead and apply the soap here. And it's going to start out kind of thick and pasty, which is what you want. And then we're going to slowly add water. I may actually load a little more soap on the brush. It's hard to tell right now if I need to or not, but I'm just going to add just a tad more soap to the brush there. No sense in chinsing out on the soap. Might as well get a good loading. That way you get a nice capacious lather. And I really think with the Mystic Waters soap, it's important to add the water fairly slowly to this soap. Seems to work better that way. If you get too much water too fast, it's easy to kind of thin this stuff out and make it too watery or airy. So yeah, looks like it's coming together pretty good. I'm just going to add just a tad more soap on there. Alright, we'll go ahead and get to work here. Just clean off the soap container here, get some of the extra lather off there. And for my razor today, I'm going to be using the Feather Camistoric style Artist Club razor, which I really like. I really find this razor quite comfortable to use. These straight-handled, straight-type razors seem to be pretty easy to maneuver around the face and get around corners and whatnot. Actually, quite a bit of fun to use, and really seem to work pretty well. Alright. Go ahead and toss it a little bit. And we'll go ahead and apply the lather for our second pass. And one thing I found about the Mystic Water soap is that for me they seem to be really slick. They have a nice slickness to them. And I really like that. And the other thing I like about them too is a scent. All the scents that I've had have been really top notch. The scent is present. You know, there's no question about what the scent is. They're nice, full-bodied fragrances. Every one of them that I've used, and that's great. I think the only knock on them is that you know, some people do have a little difficulty lathering. These soaps, which you know, definitely can be frustrating. You know, when you get a soap that you can't lather, that's really frustrating. I understand that, but. Oops. Okay, little technical difficulties there. Every once in a while the suction cups on my little camera holder here get weak and the thing wants to keep falling off the mirror, so. Okay, another rinse, and then we'll go ahead and do our last pass here, third and final pass. Alright, here we go for our last pass. I think I've said this before, but one of the things I really like about this newer version of the feather Camisori style razor is the kind of rounded handle. It kind of allows you to adjust your angle on the fly a lot easier just by slightly rotating it in your fingertips, which is really nice. And that really makes this thing, I think, very user-friendly. So, I do have the older style one, but I just really prefer this one. I don't think I mentioned it, but this the rod meat brush, the knot in here is his extra dense silver tip, and this one is set pretty low, which I really like. It gives it a nice density and backbone, but still this thing is very, very soft. It's really, really a nice knot. So. Alright, that's just about good. Just going to rinse off my face now. And just dry off. And today I'm going to be using the Ginger's Garden Suede Aftershave. This one I had made with a little bit of added menthol, which is really kind of nice. I like that. And I really like the Ginger's Garden Aftershaves. They do have a little bit of a tacky feel to them, so I think they're probably not going to be to everybody's liking, but they really have a nice post-shave feel. They're very moisturizing. They feel really good on the skin. And even the ones with most of them have a little bit of added menthol, which I think is really a nice touch. I love that menthol tingle. It feels really good. It just makes your face feel fresh and refreshed, and you know, kind of wakes you up in the morning, which is really awesome. So that's pretty much it. That's a shave for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.